Hello everyone, this is James. Today we're going to work together to solve a trigonometry mathematics problem. First, in order to solve the problem, we need to read the question carefully. And after we read the question, we know the question wants us to figure out the secant ratio of the angle. And there's two information that the question provides to us. And we write it down, which is secant theta equals square root of phi, and the angles place should be in quadrant 1. And to the first information, we know the ratio of secant theta is square root of phi over 1. And let me draw an angle which should be in the quadrant 1, and this is theta. So, you want to get the three value of this angle. Let me just transfer the secant theta to cosine theta to clearly find the length value, which should be square root of phi over 1 equal to 1 over cosine theta, which is cosine theta square root of phi equal to 1, and cosine theta should be 1 over square root of phi. If we both divide square root of phi from both sides, and so we got the ratio from cosine theta, and we know the cosine theta, which is the adjacent side over hypotenuse side, which we get the value of adjacent side is 1 and hypotenuse value is 5. So let's to check the positive and the negative of the number. So in the quadrant 1, the both x-axis and y-axis are positive x. So the number 1 should be positive, and it's just 1, and also and we know this is x value and this is radius value, so we get x equal to 1 and the radius equal to square root of 5. So at the formula we already know it's x squared plus y squared equal to radius squared, and we put the number in, which is this square root, and 1 squared plus 1 equal to 5, 1 squared equal to 4, 1 equal to square root of 4, which is 2. So the y's value is 2. Also put 2 there. So just I remind that the y-axis is a positive x, so the 2 should be positive also. And so after we got the three length value, we can figure out the sixth ratio of the angle. Let me just put all of them, which is sin theta, cosine theta, tan theta, tangent theta, and cosecant theta, cosecant theta, cotangent theta, which is 6, and which is we all know the sin theta should be opposite length over the hypotenuse length, which should be 2 over square root of 5, and we simplify it 2 square root of 5 over 5 if we both multiply square root of 5 on the up and down, and the same the cosine theta should equal to as we all know, we already saw, which is 1 over square root of 5, which is simplified to square root of 5 over 5. And the tan theta should be the opposite side over the adjacent side, which is 2 over 1, and we write it 2. So, and the cosecant theta, which is we already know, it should be the 1 over tan theta, which should be 1 over 2 over square root of 5, which we can write as square root of 5 over 2. and the cosecant theta, which 1 over cosine theta, which should be 1 over 1 over square root 5, which is square root 5, and the cotangent theta is 1 over tangent theta, which should be 1 over 1 over 2 over 1, which should be 1 over 2. So now we get six value of the ratio, and that's all. We successfully solve this mathematical problem. It's not that hard, right? And I hope you enjoy my video and you can learn some from me. Thanks for watching. See you next time.